What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of Work to Home Vibes. Apologize for the shakiness. I got a new phone case holder thingy, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to another edition of Work to Home Vibes. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shelton Pounder II. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. Also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me at TonyGumbo21. Also, subscribe, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video as well. Shelton Pounder II or Shelton Pounder, whichever one you see fit. It has been a while since I last did a video. February 3rd, to be exact. That is the last time that you heard from me. And that next day, the Kansas City Chiefs, my hometown Chiefs, won the Super Bowl, which everyone is still excited as all get out about that. Like, if you've never been to Kansas City, you wouldn't know. If you've never been a Chiefs fan, you wouldn't know. You would not know what it is like to see the Chiefs go to a Super Bowl. 2 times they were down by 10 or more points, managed to come back. You would never have thought that, the Chiefs will be this good. But they are. And it all starts at the top. You have the general manager of the Chiefs, Brett Veach. You have the owner of the Chiefs, Clark Hunt. You have one of the best coaches in all the land in Andy Reid. You have one of the most prolific quarterbacks in the league, Patrick Mahomes. And it goes on from there. That was the last time you heard from me. Now, as many of you know, there is no sports at the moment due to a situation that is extremely hard to put my finger around, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Last week was the NFL draft from Thursday through Saturday. And boy, was it a pure what fest. Joe Burrow, winner of the Heisman Trophy and led the LSU Tigers to the national championship, with which they won, was picked first in the NFL draft. I'm about to get to the topic here in a minute. Tua Tagovailoa, I have no idea how you pronounce his name, but he went to the Dolphins. Now, had he not gotten hurt, he would have gone number 1 overall to the Bengals. Jalen Hurts went to the Eagles. I think it was in the 2nd round, maybe. I'm not sure. But the biggest eye-opener of the night was Jordan Love being picked by the Packers. The Packers have been Aaron Rodgers' team for close to 10 years. 11, actually. Now, when he was drafted by the Packers, he had to back up, you guessed it, Brett Favre. He had to back up Brett Favre. Brett Favre was the quarterback from 05 to 08, 09. To 09. After Brett Favre retired and then came back to the NFL by way of the Jets, he gave the keys, if you will, to Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers has led the Packers to numerous playoff appearances. Most recent, last year, against the 49ers, where they got absolutely smoked. Now, everybody in the entire world, not just the country, well, everyone in the entire country is saying, why did the Packers do that? This is deja vu all over again in the case of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Now, the GM said, and I don't quote me on this, but he said, we need to look toward the future. I believe he said Aaron's getting a little older. And Jordan Love needs to be groomed from Aaron Rodgers to be a great quarterback in the near future. That brings me to the question, should incoming quarterbacks in the NFL be on teams that have playoff appearances under their belt? And the answer to that question is no. Now, if you suck as a team, then yes, I would see that. Andy Dalton today, as of today, is no longer a Cincinnati Bengal because of Joe Burrow. As I said, the question is, should a team who has been to several playoffs, who has made several playoff appearances, select a quarterback, a backup quarterback, to be there for when the primary quarterback is there? And the answer is no. Not unless you absolutely suck. If you suck as a team and you have not made a single playoffs in X amount of years, then yes, you should get a quarterback. You should. And the reason why you should is because, number one, that quarterback either has playmaking abilities, not good play calling, and or could be getting up there in age. Now, Drew Brees has been at the helm of the Saints offense for a good amount of time. Taysom Hill is his backup. Now he is. The question, as I said, the question, if I were a GM, would I draft a quarterback? Not unless my team sucked. Now, I know you're supposed to have at least 3 backup quarterbacks, at least 2 other backup quarterbacks. But if my team is doing good, if my team has done extremely well, there are other factors of the offense that go into it besides the quarterback. You have 10 other guys that you have to worry about. You have to worry about your fullback, your halfback, your guard, your left tackle, your right tackle, your left guard, your right guard, your tight end, and your wide receiver. You have all of that to worry about. You don't have time to worry. You don't really have time to worry about your quarterback. Yes, your quarterback is who leads your offense to a touchdown. But Aaron Rodgers doesn't need a backup. He needs more tight ends and wide receivers than he does quarterbacks. Now, if you suck as a team, then yes, I would say go get a quarterback. But if you've had a prosperous tenure with that quarterback, and he has led you to multiple playoffs and won a Super Bowl in only his third full season as a quarterback, then no, you don't need it. You don't need it. Now, look at, you don't need it. You need more than a quarterback. If your quarterback is Hall of Fame worthy and he has a good win-loss record, no. But if it's a team like Detroit, do they need to get rid of Matt Stafford? Maybe. Do they need to get a quarterback who has seen victory before? Not just regular season, but postseason? Yes. That's who the team should be looking at. The teams that suck. The Dolphins, they had a shaky year last year. I understand that not every quarterback that comes in is going to be a Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Jimmy Garoppolo, Ben Roethlisberger. I get it. Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson. I understand that. I understand that. But at the same time, if you have more playoff appearances than not, why get a quarterback? Now, as I keep saying, if his tendencies are off, if that quarterback's tendencies are off, then yeah, I get it. I understand it. Okay, go right ahead. Go get a quarterback. Look at Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes. Alex Smith was the Chiefs quarterback from 2013 to 2017. He got traded to Washington, paved the way for Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes in his second season led the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Won the Super Bowl, brought the Lombardi Trophy to Kansas City. And that's because Alex Smith paved the way for him. Alex Smith said, here, you know what? You're young. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how to be an elite quarterback. Drew Brees did that to Teddy Bridgewater. Drew Brees went down for a little bit. Drew Brees said, watch what I do. Now, Teddy Bridgewater has been in the NFL for a number of years now. Can you blame Teddy Bridgewater for leading the Saints to wins? No. No, you can't. And you shouldn't. But that's why I said, if you suck as a team, then yes, I would say to the GMs, go ahead and get that quarterback. If you don't suck, then focus on other parts of the team. It's not just the quarterback. Yes, the quarterback is the cohesive part of the team that leads the offense to a touchdown. I understand that. That's the cohesive part. But if you struggle at other facets of the game, then I don't see why picking up another piece would be ideal. I don't get it. I don't get it. I never have, and I probably never will get it. Now, Packer fans are so upset because they passed up on a wide receiver that they really could have had. But instead, the GM and the head coach want to pick up a backup quarterback, a quarterback that can lead the Packers to prominence in the future. Well, wait a second. Why would you want to do that if Aaron Rodgers is your guy of the future? That right there to me is a conflict of interest. That's my honest opinion. Now, everybody can say what they want to, but in my honest opinion, I don't believe that the Packers made a good move. I don't. However, the Packers could do something big next year. We don't know that. We don't know because everything is now up in the air. It's up in the air like these clouds here. Nobody knows what's going to happen or when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or why it's going to happen. Like I said, it's just like the clouds out here. It's unpredictable. However, the Packers don't need a backup, don't need a quarterback. If Aaron Rodgers decides that, okay, I'm going to hang them up, okay. However, that right there just rubs people the wrong way. Do I believe that the GM and the upper management were thinking about that? Possibly. It's a possibility. They could have been thinking about that. They could have been, well, do we need a quarterback? Yes, we do. No, you don't. Aaron Rodgers is perfect is a perfect fit for them. Now, I'm not a Packers fan. I have friends that are Packers fans. Don't get me wrong. The Packers are a good team, but I'm not a fan. I'm not. I think they are really snobby in a way. Other than that, I don't know. Do I believe that once Aaron Rodgers hangs it up, Jordan Love will be that Aaron Rodgers backup? Who knows? Only time will tell. However, as I mentioned, if you don't suck as a team, don't pick up a quarterback. Look at what else you need. If you do suck as a team, then yes, pick up a quarterback. My message to the Packers is that wasn't a good look. That was not a good look. All of the sports analysts out there don't think that it was a good look either. The fans definitely don't think it was a good look. Can you blame them? No. Aaron Rodgers hasn't said what he wanted to say. Aaron Rodgers is not the type of guy that talks very much. He's that guy, he's the individual that really takes what people say to heart. In time, we will hear what he has to say. In time, he will have something to say. He probably has something to say right now, but he's enjoying his time. He's enjoying his Aaron Rodgers time. You can't blame the man. He is going to say what he believes. Do I think it's going to be good? I don't know. Do I think it's going to be bad? I don't know that either. However, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. He's elite. He is the elite of the elite. Do I believe that this young guy, Jordan Love, is going to be that quarterback? Don't know. Do not know. As I said, only time will tell on what's going to happen. We're in what I like to call a holding pattern right now for everything. Another thing about backup quarterbacks, another thing about this scenario is we don't know how good Jordan Love actually is. He has to get his feet wet in the NFL first before people can start saying, do I believe that he's a good quarterback? We don't know that. We have to wait until the preseason. We have to wait until he gets his first crack at the helm. Once he does that, fine. Then we can start saying what we like and what we don't like about him. At the end of the day, this is to all 32 football teams. If your team doesn't suck, get someone else besides the quarterback. If your team does suck, get a quarterback. That's all I have to say. That is all that I have to say. The Bengals, they somewhat got it right, I believe. I believe that the Bengals somewhat got it right. Do I believe that they should have gotten rid of Andy Dalton? No. I don't believe that they should have. However, it's not up to me. It's up to the upper management to decide who stays and who goes. It's just the way the NFL works. Alright, YouTube, enough of my rant, enough of my vents. As always, as I mentioned, if you like this video, thumb it up. If you didn't like this video, thumb it down. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any comments about what I said. I'm up for constructive criticism. I am up for constructive criticism. Also, if you're on social media, i.e. Twitter or Instagram, you can follow me at TonyGumbo21. As always, remember this: live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. That's big nowadays. That is really big nowadays. Live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Pond and I'm signing off. I'm going to do a video in the morning. It's going to be a good one. Have a great day. Take care.